Depressed patients may become so desperate that suicide seems to be the only way out. The next patient has been depressed to this point, though her depression is not an acute unexplained illness, as in the other patient, but rather the final reaction to an unbearable life situation. You have been here a few days now.
Since Saturday.
Since Saturday. And why did you come in here?
Because I attempted suicide.
You attempted suicide?
Yes.
When did you do that?
Wednesday.
Could you tell us why? Or what made you feel the way you did?
Well, I didn't have any worries, but I didn't know what to do. I had nothing to do. I mean, nothing interested me, you know.
Nothing interested you?
Mm.
Has it been that way all along, or was there a time when you were interested in things?
Oh, yeah, I was interested a few years ago.
In the last few years, you have lost interest.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you do? Just sit at home?
That's all. I was in the house for 3 weeks. I didn't go out no place.
You didn't go out at all?
No.
What about your sleep?
I don't sleep good.
You can't sleep well? And your appetite?
Oh, I got a good appetite. Off and on.
What would you be doing at home? Could you do some housework?
No, we live with my brother-in-law and he has servants, so there's nothing to do.
You'd just be sitting?
Well, I'd be smoking and reading sometimes. When I got finished reading, I'd listen to the radio, lie down.
You actually tried to injure yourself twice, didn't you?
This one was last week and this one this week. I mean, no, today is Monday. Last week I done this one, the week before I done this one.
How did you do it?
With a razor.
And why did you want to cut your wrist?
Well, you can bleed to death.
You wanted to bleed to death?
Yes, I did.
Why?
Because I have nothing that... I'm tired here.
You're tired of living?
I'd like to try a new place. What's in it?
A new place?
Mm-hmm.
What new place do you mean?
Well, I expect to go to hell. So, I'm just curious. I don't know what it's like there. Couldn't be any worse than it is here.
Is life so terrible?
Well, I mean to say, when a person doesn't sleep and they can't, what is there?
Tell me something about the events that took place prior to your admission to the hospital.
Okay. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. I was working out for the Olympic team. Can you dig it?
Why were you doing that?
Because, well, I had this buddy who got thrown out of the place where I was living. And he was supposed to meet me in Hallsville Park. And it was 4 o'clock in the morning and he didn't show up, so I figured that I would work out. And then they got me on a DOC, disorderly conduct, question mark.
What were you doing when you were working out?
Running back and forth, basically checking out the court, you know, checking out the moves that I'm going to do when I get into the Olympics.
Are you already on the Olympic?
No.
You're not on the team?
No, I'm not on the team.
So you're just trying out. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yes, trying out.
What makes you think you'd be eligible for the Olympics?
Because I'm a damn good basketball player and I had never done nothing wrong in my life before. So I think I can make the Olympic team.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm in good shape and I got Olympic abilities, I know I have.
What do you mean by Olympic abilities?
Olympic basketball skills. I know I got Olympic basketball skills. I'm better than Oscar Robertson.
Earlier you said you could join the Olympics because you'd never done anything wrong and you were in good shape.
Like nothing I'd be ashamed of, see? Like nothing I'd be ashamed of. Like if I did something wrong that I'd be ashamed of, I think it'd be hard for me to join the Olympic team, don't you believe?
What do you think about all those fights you've gotten into ever since you were in 7th grade?
Oh, that was just elementary, you know? I mean, that's nothing big. I mean, that's just hassles between elementary kids. I mean, what's that? I mean, maybe I got a SWAT here and there for punching a kid in the face or something. That's nothing big. All right, let's go on.
So what happened when you were 17?
What happened when I was 17? I was committed to a mental institution. It was a bummer. I amaze myself sometimes.
Why?
I guess it's my personality. I don't know. I'm something else, aren't I? All right, let's go on.
I lost my train of thought. Do you have any plans for the future?
Well, I've also been thinking about becoming a free agent and see what Bobby Leonard thought. What kind of skills he thought I had. See, he's the Indiana Pacers coach. See, I'm a free agent now, and really that's being a nobody. Nobody's looked at me yet. Leonard hasn't. Nobody has. I was going to have my dad get in contact with Leonard, and if it's a possibility that he could do it. Because I'm a damn good basketball player, and I should be on a professional. Have
you played basketball in the past?
Yes, I played basketball all my life.
In school? Were you on the high school team?
Yes, I was on the 7th grade team. Maybe the 8th, 9th, or 10th. I don't know, it's been so...
So you didn't play varsity?
No, I didn't play varsity. I dropped out. See, like I got married when I was 16 or 17.
How were you feeling when you were playing basketball that night? How would you describe it?
I was feeling great. Fantastic, super. It was like the best feeling in the world, or next to the best feeling in the world.
What's the best feeling in the world?
I don't think you want to know that. All right. I'm getting a little bit cramped.
You can walk around.
All right. I'll walk around. I'll check out the books.
Were you feeling more self-confident than usual?
Oh, heck yes. Like when I was on that basketball court, I felt like I could do anything anybody wanted me to do, except for something ridiculous like shooting a half-court shot and making it.